As president of St. John's College in Santa Fe, I am calling the college together for Santa Fe's 104th undergraduate and 159th graduate sessions. I'm supposed to tell you all that water is available under the Weigel Portal, that luncheon will be served after the ceremony, outdoors and indoors seating available, and please to wait for the procession to leave before you disperse. And finally, I'm pleased to announce that today all incoming undergraduate freshmen and Master of Arts and Liberal Arts students will receive a copy of Euclid's Elements. By the way, freshman, Euclid is usually an applause line here at the college. Thank you. And Master of Arts in Eastern Classics students will receive a copy of Confucius Analects as a gift from the college. Unusual enthusiasm. You will receive these books. You will pick them up from the assistant dean when you descend the stairs. Thank you.
Freshmen, please stand. Mr. Sterling, I present the class of 2026.
Mr. Roosevelt, these young individuals desire to be made members of St. John's College. They have given evidence of their good character and their ability to undertake the tasks which we have set for them.
Mr. Sterling, in that case, will you please present them in the presence of the faculty and in the witness of the entire college in order that they may complete their matriculation by signing the college registry.
Will the members of the freshman class please come forward as the name of each is called?
Manav Adhikari, Sainbu Bansepati, Nepal. Aftab Ahmed, Jashur, Bangladesh. Max Jace Anderson, Acton, Massachusetts. Quincy Imani Jawan Anderson, Washington, D.C. Madeline Lenore Avila, Annapolis, Maryland. Amir Balafendiev, Tolyatti, Russia. Unable to attend, maybe. Miles Madden Barth, Indianapolis, Indiana. Isaac Daniel Bernstein, Evanston, Illinois. Megan Naomi Ray Berry, Santa Fe, New Mexico. Jesse Joseph Biviano, Brooklyn, New York. Cara Black, Reading, Pennsylvania. Elliot Nolan Burchett, O'Fallon, Missouri. Nathaniel Lewis Burke, Westport, Connecticut. Maxwell Esterbrook Buttrell, Jacksonville Beach, Florida. James Joaquin Camacho, in Alahan, Guam. Colin James Campbell, Newbury Park, California. Sophia Venegard Kaplan, Sherman Oaks, California. Colin Bradley Carter, Sammamish, Washington. Clarissa Ruth Castro, Austin, Texas. Ruby Ruth Chase, Fort Collins, Colorado. Joshua Aaron Chemerisoff, West Hollywood, California. Casey August Korick, Kyle, Texas. Emma Catherine Craddock, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Michael Paul Cutter, Wilton, California. Anna Daliden, Watermail Boisfort, Brussels, Belgium. Vivian Appleby Dolphin, Dunedin, New Zealand. Luke Miguel Diaz, Anacortes, Washington. Guy Nevin Dunphy, Santa Fe, New Mexico. Jacob Anthony Elsner, Santa Barbara, California. Mary Claire Powerfire Feet Fagan, Asheville, North Carolina. Emma Nicole Fargo, Colorado Springs, Colorado. Reason Vaughn Franken, Portland, Oregon. Ben Lewis Eldridge Friedman, Washington, D.C. Ryan French, Boulder, Colorado. Grace Gleason, Corpus Christi, Texas. Unable to attend, perhaps. Simon Tarrant Gold, Canton, Massachusetts. Esther Golden, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Joseph Steckety Gray, Santa Fe, New Mexico. Max Jongfast Greenfield, New York, New York. Logan Oz Guardino, Los Angeles, California. James Hanson Hale, New Orleans, Louisiana. Quinn Michael Haley, Hudson, New York. Tenley Lillian Hall, St. Louis, Missouri. Emily Catherine Harris, San Antonio, Texas. Yumin Hong, Seongnam-si, Korea. Ellie Marie Hurley, Austin, Texas. Kautilya Jamalamadaka, Ellisville, Missouri. Clara Fontaine Johnson, Atlanta, Georgia. Lucy Min Kaltenbach, Santa Fe, New Mexico. Colin Fisher Klein, Whitestown, Indiana. Jack Henry Hunter Landreth, Norman, Oklahoma. Maya Ruth Lehrman, Brooklyn, New York. Jolyon Timothy Lowe, Louisville, Kentucky. Alora Reese K. Lord, Chicago, Illinois. Simon Benedict Locke, Savannah, Georgia. Jackson Lowe, Porter, Texas. Adrielle Marguerite McCollum, Las Cruces, New Mexico. Ronan McCaig, Everett, Washington. James Francis McKenna, San Francisco, California. Owen Henry McClarnon, Snowmass Village, Colorado. Rebecca McMillan Hastings, Olympia, Washington. Beatrice McMurray, Brooklyn, New York. Natalie Reed Michaels, Sacramento, California. Pip Thomas Miller, Longmont, Colorado. Erin Grace Munn, Quilcene, Washington. Indira Nadasan Gladstone, Bronx, New York. Audrey Nagella, Oak Park, Illinois. Brooke Macaulay Nitty, Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Jack Grayson Norman, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Nor Harper Ormsby, Bellingham, Washington. River Isaiah Ovson, Spicewood, Texas. Matthew Paul, Medford, Massachusetts. Aaron Benjamin Peters, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Abigail Francis Petrich, Severna Park, Maryland. Adam James Peters Leggett, Vienna, Austria. William Roman Pickering, San Antonio, Texas, unable to attend. Natalie Celeste Pierpont, Groton, Massachusetts. Lucas Robert Prado, San Antonio, Texas. Sophiana Rose Reed, Silver City, New Mexico. Rowan Oscar Renfrey, Boulder, Colorado. Vivian Farley Marsh Rhodes, Germantown, Tennessee. Sean Michael Samus, Dallas, Texas. We'll bring one more up. Judah Santos, Lake City, Colorado. Having a college register supply chain issue, but we're gonna crack it. Larkin Schaefer Rutherford, St. Louis, Missouri. Astrid Lucia Schwartz, Holliston, Massachusetts. Flynn Simpson Shea, Ellicott City, Maryland. Carlos Joseph Sheehan Martinez, Washington, D.C. Sophia Shin, Yongsan, South Korea. Evan Shortridge, Fort Collins, Colorado. A-Train Smith, Littleton, Colorado. Felix Piai Son, Yangon, Myanmar. Ahin Song, Yosu, South Korea. Jana Juliebeth Sprecher, Austin, Texas. Romany Stover, South Lee, Massachusetts. Pierce Alden Sutcliffe, Lakeville, Massachusetts. Emily Rebecca Suela, Modesto, California. Leah Christine Thomas, Corrales, New Mexico. Justice Allen Thorpe, Las Vegas, Nevada. We have justice and reason in this freshman class. Very impressive. Amias Kiara Watts, St. George, Barbados. Mia Elizabeth West, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Last but not least, Evan Michael Zicklin, Malibu, California. Please join me in welcoming the full class of 2026. Now, if I pronounced your name more or less correctly, that's good. If I mispronounced it, that's even better. By an ancient tradition, it means you must stay here and graduate and make the dean get it right at commencement. So, good luck to you. We're now going to welcome back students who are returning after time away, and I'd also like to welcome back even more students who are coming here from Annapolis, though we're not going to recite their names. So please hold your applause until I finish this list of returning students. Shijia Chen, Pooja Dulip, Nathan Levy, Emma Malinaski, Kason Plutt, Britton Sprouse, Yingfei Tan, Amalia Trano, and Yijia Yang. Please join me in welcoming back returning students and welcoming students who are coming from Annapolis this year.
Graduate Institute students, please stand. Mr. Walpin, I present the new members of the Graduate Institute.
Mr. Roosevelt, these individuals desire to be made members of the Graduate Institute of St. John's College. They have given evidence of their good character and their ability to undertake the tasks which we have set for them.
Mr. Walpin, that's all good news. And will you present them in the presence of the faculty and the witness of the entire college in order that they may complete their matriculation by signing the college register?
Mr. Walpin, I present the new members of the Graduate Institute.
Jason Gritman, Broomfield, Colorado. Theodorus Johannes Jursen, Den Haag, Netherlands. Daniel Van Orden, Blue River, Wisconsin. Ryan Wechter, El Paso, Texas. We also want to welcome those new students who are unable to attend this ceremony. Many of them are in the low residency liberal arts program. And you can hold your applause until I'm done with this list. Michael Ryan Bear, Santa Fe, New Mexico. Richard Breeden, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Sean Gregory Briggs, Belfast, Maine. Rachel Brown, Dallas, Texas. Tova Ganana, Bainbridge, Washington. Elizabeth Rose Hartley, The Dales, Oregon. Sandra Plowman Kraus, New York, New York. Soo Jung Kwan, Seoul, South Korea. Melinda Therese Ruschel, Montezuma, New Mexico. And Amanda Grace Sansonetti, San Diego, California. In fact, let's give a big round of applause for all the new liberal arts students.
Will the new members of the Eastern Classics program please come forward as the name of each is called?
Jared Robert Conahan, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Sophia Goidenko, Palisades Park, New Jersey. Mitran T. Wynn, Conroe, Texas. Jack Lynn Kinsey, Dallas, Texas. Danping Long, Beijing, China. Anina Medvinskaya, Brooklyn, New York. Cameron Vaughn Mitchell, Spring, Texas. Kenneth S. Resnick, Santa Fe, New Mexico. Susan A. Sladek, Santa Fe, New Mexico. George Bernard Stengren, Phoenix, Arizona. Mr. Stengren is doing his third degree at St. John's consecutively. Tristan Isaiah Van Cleve, Santa Fe, New Mexico. And Sungyung Bang, Seoul, South Korea. And now I will also name the students for the Eastern Classics program who are unable to attend today, again, many of whom are in our online or low residency program. Tanya Caswell, Annapolis, Maryland. Harry Che, Santa Fe, New Mexico. Lily Rose Daly, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Lauren Elizabeth DeLucci, Bedford, Texas. David John Dowd, Santa Rosa, California. Olivia Gerard, Washington, D.C. Minander Kaur, Lawrence, Kansas. Jansaya Quatshan, Astana, Kazakhstan. Tyler Sheetzel, Richmond, Virginia. Devin Craig Rowell, Bentonville, Arkansas. And Nikolai Francis Federspiel Otalea, Grass Valley, California. Let's have a large round of applause for all the new EC students.
Welcome, everybody. We're so glad you're all with us. I was not given a time limit for this speech, which, but that's not the joke yet. And for those of you in the sun, good luck to you. I was speaking somewhere the other day with Dean Sterling, and I'd forgotten my watch. And I turned to the dean. I said, "Dean, I know I've been speaking a long time. Do you happen to have your watch with you?" And he said, "No, Mark, I don't, but there's a calendar on the wall behind you." Oh, come on. I've only got 6 jokes. On behalf of your faculty, your fellow students, college staff, alumni, all of us, welcome to St. John's. You have joined a community of learners who wrestle with bold and radical ideas. We're searchers. We do our work with honesty, tempered by civility. These values, honesty, a commitment to rigorous searching, civility, respect for and openness to the ideas of others, are largely lost in America, certainly in our public dialogue. And they are certainly missing from most of higher education. But they still have a home here at St. John's. And now you have a home here as well. It would be odd for me to talk about your new home without acknowledging that some things are more precarious than they used to be. For now, happily, we're able to have you on campus attending classes in person. I know you appreciate that as much as we do, because your responses to the survey indicate that a great many of you were negatively impacted by COVID in your last years of high school. But I don't want to spend my time with you this morning talking about COVID. I want to talk to you about what an unusual community you're joining. Having spoken with many of you, I no doubt know you know that we're unusual. But I don't think you know how unusual and exactly why we choose to be so different. Our older admissions materials explain the college by saying, quote, "The goals of the St. John's program are not those of other schools." And the meaning of a liberal arts education here is not what is thought of as a liberal arts education elsewhere. The standard questions and the usual considerations about college barely apply. That was true when it was written decades ago, and is arguably even truer today. St. John's is as different from other small liberal arts schools, such as Middlebury, Pomona, or Oberlin, as these schools are from the University of Texas or Ohio State. But what exactly does this difference mean? It is part of what we do here, of the St. John's approach, that we do not figure things out for you. But exploring this difference a bit, thinking broadly about what you're engaged in here, will provide you some context as you begin your St. John's journey. You probably know, even though the signs are down, that our big fundraising campaign is entitled Freeing Minds. And that title was chosen by our alumni as the best way to describe what it is we seek to do. So it's our claim that what we want to do here is help to free the mind. How do we do that? Our mission statement offers some help. It reads, quote, "The educational mission of St. John's College is to foster searching consideration of the most important human questions through reading and discussion of great books. Through the study of these works, the college seeks to free human beings from prejudice and unexamined opinion, and to help students make thoughtful choices in public and private life." Freedom, of course, is a complex concept with multiple potential meanings. By joining St. John's, you're actually foregoing many freedoms that others view as important and that you would experience at almost any other college. For example, our ambition to help free minds clearly does not mean granting you the freedom to choose what you're going to study. So we're talking about a different kind of freedom, a freedom that is not given, but that is earned. The statement of the program says that St. John's College is persuaded that a genuine liberal education requires the study of great books because they are both timeless and timely. These books are the most important teachers. They illuminate the persisting questions of human existence, and they bear directly on the problems we face today. To say that our all-required curriculum and the beliefs behind it run against trends in American higher education is to engage in massive understatement. Most schools now encourage students to exercise the freedom to design their own curriculum. And I suppose for some students, well, why not say it honestly, for a vast majority of students, that is what they would prefer. Students in these schools are not required to study outside of their comfort zone. They are free to hold the beliefs that you hold now as entering freshmen throughout their college career relatively unchallenged. Those students are not asked to go places that they do not want to go or have not already been. At St. John's, you will be required to confront ideas and ways of looking at the world that are markedly different from your own. You'll be uncomfortable, not occasionally, but often. We believe a freer thinker comes when you really know how other people think, what they believe and why. And when you learn to listen, to really listen. From your survey responses, a vast majority of you expect to have conversations with people from diverse backgrounds and points of view, and that you value engaging with diversity of thought. And your answers show that you're far ahead of that than freshmen at other schools. Ours is also a challenging program. We ask you to overcome your fear of being able to do higher order thinking in mathematics, science, philosophy, and literature. By learning what you can do that you might have feared you can't do, you'll become not just a stronger student, you'll become a stronger person. We do not believe that it helps to free your mind to spend time in a lecture hall writing down what someone else is telling you to think. This is not just a semantic oddity that the faculty at St. John's are not called professors. The faculty at St. John's will not profess the truth to you. Because of that, a question is even different here. At most colleges, a professor will ask you a question to see if you know something that they already have fixed in their own mind. Here at St. John's, tutors will ask you a question to invite you on a shared exploration, not because they know the answer, but because they're seeking to find it just like you are. So tutors are also searchers, open to the possibility that they might, alongside you, learn something new. You, the less experienced colleagues of your tutors, the equal partners of your classmates, are now going on a search together. You'll be dissecting the text together, looking at insights together, helping to understand together. Another major difference, which you might not always feel universally proud of, is you'll work very hard here. The freedom to not apply yourself, to be a passive participant in your college years, is another empty freedom you will not enjoy at St. John's. But by giving up these various so-called freedoms, we believe you will have the opportunity to attain a far greater and far more important freedom. And that freedom, to understand some of the most important thinking that brought us to be who we are, where we are, and to be able, as our mission statement says, to free yourself from prejudice and unexamined opinion, that's a hard-earned freedom. To attain it, you must give of yourself. You must open your mind and your heart to new thinking, and you must dive deep. That's how discoveries, intellectual, personal, and otherwise, are made. That's how a life is built. That's how a mind is made free. I'm convinced that becoming a freer thinking is why you chose to come here. To those who know me even a little, they can tell you, I do not flatter. But I have to tell you, I am impressed by your choice, by your courage, by your willingness to take a more challenging path. I believe your presence here is an indication of how you are going to make your choices throughout your life. You have shown both great humility and great courage in choosing St. John's. Now you must show another equally important characteristic in life: perseverance. Commit to seeing the struggles through that are ahead of you. You will gain greatly when you do. You know what it takes to persevere through adversity, perhaps even more than other freshman cohorts, due to your shared experience of learning under COVID constraints. Again, from reading your survey response, almost every one of you expects to, quote, finish something you have started when you encounter challenges. We know a good deal of what makes for a successful experience at St. John's. The most essential positives: connect and engage. You will also learn how to fail and how to recover, for you will struggle in your time here, as you will in your longer life journey. You should make considerable progress on the work of learning what is truly important to you, what lights your emotional and intellectual fires, and therefore perhaps make a bit of progress with determining what you may choose to make your life's work. We, all of us, the staff, the faculty, administrators, we are here to support you. Seek us out. We're working hard to make sure you have all the support services, academically and personally, that you might require. This curriculum is rigorous. Therefore, it's an obligation of us to provide you the same level of rigorous supports. And embrace beauty where you find it. We live, truthfully, in a very dark time. The world is a mess, and our country faces enormous challenges. It is a time in which it is ever more apparent that we as a species are self-deluded and short-sighted. And yet, Beauty is everywhere. You should stop many times a day to take in the incredible beauty of the high desert in northern New Mexico. And there is, of course, beauty also in what you will be reading. In our attempts to take stock of our human condition, our stories, our poems, and our songs, our attempts to understand ourselves, they matter a great deal. They are something significant to hold on to. And there is beauty in this small community of learning that you're joining. As the world around us is ever more divided, ever less willing to offer the benefit of the doubt, and undervalues kindness and gentleness, I ask you all during your time here to think about how your actions and words affect everyone. Kindness and respect are contagious. Help us spread them. And now, begin with confidence. You chose St. John's for a reason. Remember that. And remember that we know that you bring great things to us. You will add great value to this college, and you will receive immeasurable gifts in return. So thank you for listening. Welcome to your new home at St. John's. I declare the college in session. Convocatum est.